Silence fell when he walked into the room. He was an old man who seemed harmless enough on the outside, but everyone knew to stop talking and make way for him to carry himself into the middle. He managed to pacify the members of the club and convince them that he was just a well-wisher. It was clear he came a long way. But why? When he left that gift in our clubhouse, no one had any idea why or what to do with it. For years they would argue about what it was he was carrying. Some say a book, others a stick. Some even thought it was a gun, but no one ever saw him pull the trigger. Many fought and argued with each other about the purpose of this gift, but since that was all they knew how to do, that is all they did. They were quite happy with their bloodless blood sport. Many thought it was a parcel of money to buy a grand new clubhouse. Right away, people started arguing over who should control the money. The old man was clearly wealthy and had nothing to prove, but many others here ached to be seen as the richest, most influential members, but still they found it impossible to unwrap the gift. Before it was even unpacked and spread on the table for all to see, some were already trying to hide it from others or take it to a secret place. But no matter how hard they tried to steal it, even although they had no idea what it contained, it would just reappear soon enough, back on the table in the middle of the clubhouse. Since no one could ever unpack the gift, some set about convincing everyone that they had unique insight and were able to enlighten everyone else as to its true purpose, and as long as everyone supported and respected them, they would reveal the hidden meaning of the gift. Of course, most of the people felt deep inside that the mystery of the gift belonged to no one in particular, just to keep the peace, or to avoid being bullied. They played along. For many years this went on. The gift just sat there, some trying to tear it open, but most people just went about the business of agreeing with those who needed to be agreed with, as the most ruthless among them tried to claim ownership of the thing that they simply could not possess. As the years passed them all by, they all grew old. The gift remained, but strangely enough, some could see it growing slowly, imperceptibly bigger. The old man, now long gone, clearly meant for the package to be opened, but not by some dullard who would spoil its contents, not recognizing its value. Over the years, the more thoughtful individuals realized that the gift required time and deep consideration before it could be unpacked. Despite the fact that it was intended for everyone, some wicked individuals who would have it for themselves never gave up and continued to claim it as their own, and repeatedly tried to steal it, concealing it in the darkest, most secret places. Many of these people came to believe that the packaging was the gift. As they tore at it, they grew strong. This mystical packaging glowed as it was ripped apart, and made strange sounds that only they could hear. The longer they plundered this unusual object, the more of this magical packaging they accumulated, which they hoarded in secret places, known only to a few. Strangely enough, despite tearing and cleaving at the wrapping of the gift, they could not possess it, and many of them woke to find it gone, once more in the possession of the common members who knew better than to use brute force to reveal it. These people, not so easily seduced by ambition, were content to let the gift just be there until either the right moment came or the right person arrived to reveal its contents. The gift did not glow for them and bathe them in reflected light. It did not ring at a high frequency that only those with the senses of a wolf could hear, but when they patiently looked upon it, the packaging slowly grew a little thinner and gradually diminished. No one remembers when the gift opened up. Those who tried to steal it away had succeeded in filling secret places in their respective houses with great piles of packaging. It was magical packaging, though. It emanated great power, light and sound, and created wealth wherever it was hoarded. These people, long believing that they possessed the gift in full, paid no attention to the small mirror that now lay on the table in the middle of the clubhouse. The few who had waited were awestruck at the wisdom of the gift and the kindness of the giver, for they realized that this mirror, before it was even unpacked, had been working steadily over all these years to reveal the true nature of all. For those possessed by darkness, the mirror exposed them from within its dark place, and for those drawn to true light, the mirror waited for the light to reflect their nature to anyone who could see. Many still ponder on the old man who long ago left this gift, and how he concealed such a miracle.